Hello and welcome to another video. Today I made a family tree for Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the author of the inventor of Sherlock Holmes. If you don't know who that is, just read the Sherlock Holmes book and we'll be starting. This is Sir Arthur Conan Doyle over here. His full name was Arthur Ignatius Conan Doyle, born May 22nd, 1859, and died July 7th, 1930, at the age of 71. His parents were Charles Altamont Doyle and Mary Josephine Elizabeth Foley. Charles was born March 25th, 1832, and died October 10th, 1893, at the age of 61. Mary was born July 8th, 1837, and died December 30th, 1920, at the age of 83. Arthur's paternal grandparents were John Doyle and Marianne Conan. John was born in 1797 and died on January 2nd, 1868, at the age of 70 or 71, most likely 70. Marianne was born in 1801 and died in 1832 at the age of 30 or 31. Arthur's maternal grandparents were William Foley and Catherine Pack. William was born in 1804 and died in 1841 at the age of 36 or 37. Catherine was born in 1808 and died in 1862 at the age of 53 or 54. Arthur had a couple of younger siblings. He had one, two, three, four, five, six younger siblings and two older sisters. His older sisters were Annette and Catherine. Annette was born on June 22nd, 1856, and died on January 13th, 1890, at the age of 33. Catherine was born April 22nd, 1858, and died October 20th, 1858, at the age of 5 months. Arthur's younger siblings were Mary, Caroline, Constance, Ines, Jane, and Brian Mary. That's his sister, Brian. Mary was born on May 4th, 1861, and died June 3rd, 1863, at the age of 2. Caroline was born in 1866 and died in 1941 at the age of 74 or 75. Constance was born on March 4th, 1868, and died June 8th, 1924, at the age of 56. Ines was born March 31st, 1873, and died February 19th, 1919, at the age of 45. Jane was born March 16th, 1875, and died July 1st, 1937, at the age of 62. And Brian, which is a boy's name, was born in 1877 and died in 1927 at the age of 49 or 50. That was their parents that gave her the name Brian for because she was named after a man named Brian, whatever his other name is. Anyway, Arthur was married twice. First, he married Louisa Hawkins, who was 1 year older, who was 2 years older than him. She was born April 10th, 1857, and died July 4th, 1906, at the age of 49. Together they had two children, Mary Louise and Arthur, nicknamed Kingsley. Mary was born January 28th, 1889, and died June 12th, 1976, at the age of 87. And Kingsley was born November 15th, 1892, and died October 28th, 1918, at the age of 25. Um, After Louise died, Arthur married Jean Elizabeth Lecky. She was born March 14th, 1874, and died June 27th, 1940, at the age of 66. Together they had three children, Dennis, Adrian, and Jean. Dennis was born March 17th, 1909, and died March 9th, 1955, at the age of 45, just 8 days before his 46th birthday. Adrian was born November 19th, 1910, and died June 3rd, 1970, at the age of 59. And Jean was born December 21st, 1912, and died November 18th, 1997, at the age of 84. Before we end before I finish, I just want to say the sad part about Arthur Conan Doyle is that he never had any grandchildren because none of his children were ever married, or even if they were married, they never had children of their own, even after their father died. So that's the whole family tree of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Let me know in the comments what family tree you'd like to see in the future. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Have a nice day.